Right, I'm having to live this because I've run out of memory on my phone, but you can see the wiring's a bit of a mess. I'm trying to move my buttons over to this side to get it nice and flat, and then I can actually hold the breadboard as if it was a games controller. NeoPixel's all wired up, and I've just kind of like taken the tape off the back to line flat like that. If I give it a little go, so let's power up. So there's Mario, and there's the baddie there. Let's go a couple of clicks forward, and then we can see them both moving. So as you can see, I was finding it really difficult to debug with them both automatically moving forward. So the body moves forward as Mario moves forward. If you want to change lane, at the moment there's a hold down button. This new button here is the hold down button, and that lets you change into a different track. And if you let go of that button, then he goes back to the original track like that. So obviously at some point, I want to get it so that you change tracks with both of those. You'll also notice, if you were watching then, that when the characters pass each other at the moment, the body is turned off, I guess is the easiest way to say it. Let's just see if I can... Oh, and by the way, Mario can go backwards. So I got forwards and I got backwards, but the body keeps moving forwards. So you can see there, I can go past him that way. It's just a matter of adding, like, I don't know, the functionality that I want. Could also do with just having this as a reset button, because I'm sick of resetting the whole Arduino just to start a new game. That's kind of bugging me at the moment as well. Right, so the far away, so what I'll do is I'll just switch tracks a couple of times, and then you can see how that works. So switching back, switching back, and then actually I'll just drive past and you'll see... Can you see how the body disappears? We're in the same one. The reason that's happening is because in my code, if I can get a clear enough shot of the code, there, the way I've solved the issue with having, rather than doing a multi-dimensional array, which is how I would do it if I was coding in Python, I can't remember how you do arrays in C, and I'm also using libraries. So what I've got is this section here. So at the moment it's still called test button, but what it does is I constantly write the player to the track. Can you see there? So we've got the position of the player goes to the right track and to the left track, and depending on whether you're in that track, I set the colour to be either kind of off or on. So if they're in the left track, then, well, it doesn't matter if they're in the left track or the right track. They're going to be printed, I guess, to the NeoPixel, but I either print nothing or I print something. And that seems to be a quick cheat way of testing the logic of this. The issue I've got is with these things here, I can't just alternate that at the moment. Now there's loads of cool switch statements in C that I think are going to come in super handy. But wiping the strip as well, I'm having to do that with a loop. I don't think that's necessary. I just need to look at the library for the NeoPixels. What else have I got? Yeah, as I say, I like it so that the timer actually pushes the body forward rather than the body only moving when Mario takes a step forward. I don't know why I'm calling him Mario. This is nothing like Mario at the moment. Let's have a look and see what we got. So anyway, there's my hero. Let's change lanes. I also would like it if when they actually collide there, which is why I didn't think it'd be an issue them being on the same pixel, because when they collide, really, I want like a nice explosion of yellow to go forwards and backwards down the track, maybe going from really bright to really dim as it moves. That'll look like an explosion. I think that'll look kind of cool. I could also have flames coming out the back of the car when you get a turbo boost, so I'll have like really bright red going down to nothing, and that'll be like a super boost or something like that. I could have shells in the cell in front. I could have 3 actually, and you can fire them down the track. But I need to get the clock working to do any of that. And ultimately, obviously, I need to attach to the end of the NeoPixel another set. I've got 2 more sets just stored up on the shelf up there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to loop them round so that you have to do circuits of the track. I've also got I think it's a 7-segment display, and I can see like how many laps you still need to do if you want to win the game. But I think just with this, there's loads you can do. It's quite a cool idea, I think. With my idea, so it's obviously cool. But this is ugly. Can't be dealing with this, and this code is disgraceful. So there's a few things need tidying before it's anything like ready.